Hey, how's it going today? Hey, it's Dave again. I'm in here with my Sandbag. His name is Victor now. This last weekend, I had a little, fundraiser for our Relay for Life team for Cold Storage CrossFit. And Lorraine Reed, actually one that came up with the name Victor. I'm going to call it Victory from now on, Victory, the Sandbag, because I think that it represents the right word we're trying to go for with all the work with Relay for Life, for cancer research, helping our cancer victims, our survivors, and of course our families as well. So what I'm going to do here, I think it's about my third or fourth day, I think, working with my friend Victor here, the Sandbag. He's about 66 pounds. I just weighed him. So my plan is to work out with the Sandbag every day. I've got some big races coming up. I've got one in about 2 weeks in San Luis Obispo. It's a beast. It's about a half marathon. And then I've got some other ones down the road, some more Spartan races. And I'm going to sign up for a couple more hurricane heats. And of course, we talked about hurricane heats last time. 4-hour deal. I don't have the stones yet to do a 12-hour one, but I might. Really the practice I'm trying to do is really kind of get proficient with carrying really heavy stuff for a long time. So if that's for 3 miles or 6 miles or 10 miles or whatever it is, I want to be proficient in doing that. And so I want to have the upper body strength to do that, and want to have the stamina and the endurance to sort of make sure I can always do that. You never know when you're going to have to use this kind of strength and this kind of ability. So I want to be prepared always in case I do that. You'll notice I have a pack on me as well. This is of course, it's a hydration pack. It's full with about 3 liters of water. So I don't know how much heavier that is. The pack fills about maybe 25 pounds. I have gear in it as well. I want to simulate, the same gear I would use for a Spartan race or whatever else that I would carry with me for a half marathon, or a hurricane heat or whatever else. I don't usually wear these for like a super, which is only a 10K, or a sprint that's only it's a 5K. So those are super short races. It's only 6 and 3 miles or whatever it is, 6 miles and 3 miles. It's not very far. And they have usually adequate water, hydration at all those races that are the shorter distances. But for the half mile, for the half marathon, and the ultras, which are full marathon, you want to make sure you have a hydration pack with you. So I figured out it's probably about 85 pounds, maybe 90 pounds I'm carrying right now. And I'll do a couple of miles, try at a quick pace if I can. The goal is to get up to about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 miles. So I can have that sort of energy reserve. Muscles are really are used to that. We get cramps. We all get cramps if we do overexert ourselves in our legs and stuff. But I think cramps are our body's warning that say basically, hey man, you haven't done this before. What are you doing, dude? So I want to kind of get past that. Of course, hydration, electrolytes obviously help a lot. But for me, I want to get to that point to where doing the mileage with this weight is not a big deal. For most Spartan races, you're not going to have to carry 85 pounds, but I just want to be prepared for that kind of stuff. During the races, you'll be expected to carry a bucket, of course, for a little distance, maybe 200 yards. Of course, we have sandbags, of course, that you'll carry for, I don't know, maybe 250 yards. Sometimes farther, sometimes less, who knows. But they're usually uphill, downhill kind of thing. And then, of course, there's the Atlas balls. that are now kind of cool because you just pick them up and you go at 10 yards and come back and, you know, no burpees. That's kind of nice. But I think the sandbag's also a metaphor for life too, you know, and I think that for me, it represents the struggles that our cancer victims go through during chemotherapy and just sort of, you know, adjusting to this new sort of reality. It's also struggles that our families go through with supporting these cancer victims, and then of course survivors. And you know, they have that 5-year checkup, and it's super nerve-wracking, I'm sure. So for me, the Sandbag is kind of a twofer, you know. Helps me with my training, but also helps me sort of really focus and realize the struggles that these folks go through day in and day out, and it makes me appreciate my own health, my family's health, and really makes me want to help them as much as I possibly can as well. So below this, you're going to see a link for donating to Relay for Life for San Diego County, and I'd appreciate your support. I'm going to go training right now. I'm going to go that way for a couple of miles. You have a great day. Hey, this is Dave Westrick signing off, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.